I'm Meg McNamara. Thanks so much for checking out this WJZ.com update. Not a whole lot of sunshine for you on this Monday morning. The clouds, they are out there in full force, and they are going to be sticking with us for the majority of the day, it seems, as is the rain. So a little bit of drizzle to start off the day. The potential, though, for thunderstorms this afternoon. You can see Baltimore, we've been pretty quiet, though, as far as that rain goes. Western Maryland, not so much. Tides are an issue. Tides are 1 to 3 feet higher than normal in certain spots. We also have coastal flooding advisories. We have a small craft advisory based on how blustery it is, so we could see winds up to 33 knots out on the water. Temperatures, a cool start to the day. Pretty normal, though, for this time of year. Low 60s, 62 for Baltimore, upper 50s for Westminster, 60 there for Hagerstown. The winds, blustery, as we can see here. More blustery for some of us, 16 miles an hour for Baltimore, though, as we look to Elkton, 23 miles an hour. And that's really how it's been for you the majority of the morning. Let's talk about Hurricane Florence. It is now a Category 2 hurricane. Not for long, though. Expected to be a Category 3 as early as this afternoon, a Category 4 as early as tomorrow morning. It is intensifying, and it is doing so quickly. As for the track here, west-northwesterly before making the shift more to the northwest. Now, so far, it does look like it is going to make landfall over the Carolinas, North Carolina, as early as Friday morning. Those are the specifics, though, and it is too early to know the specifics. So what we need to keep in mind is that we could see a landfall somewhere southeast up to the mid-Atlantic Thursday into Friday. So far, at least, the impacts for Maryland are going to be some very heavy rain, prolonged rain, because what we are expecting is the system to move in and kind of keep Florence blocked, which would mean continuous rainfall over the same areas. Two other hurricanes to tell you about, because one just wasn't fun enough. We have Hurricane Isaac, a Category 1 hurricane as of that 5 a.m. update. Maximum sustained winds 75 miles an hour, and we see it moving to the west here, staying a Category 1 hurricane before becoming a tropical storm. It looks like later on Friday, really staying kind of on that westerly track. We also have Hurricane Helene, another Category 1 hurricane, maximum sustained winds at 85 miles an hour. We see this one, though, making this hook a definite turn, it looks like, to the north, but again, very early to tell. Let's just really stay aware of everything going on in the tropics this week. The radar and satellite showing us that bulk of the rain that has stayed over western Maryland, and the futurecast shows a similar pattern as the day goes on. What this model doesn't show, though, is I think we could see a few thunderstorms this afternoon into the evening. Some of those could produce some heavy rains and some strong winds as well. Storms stay in the forecast, so this week is not a washout by any means, but there are chances for rain each and every day. 83, very different from this weekend when we topped out in the 60s. So we're 20-degree difference, making our way to 83 tonight, dipping down to 70 degrees. Our 7-day forecast here. So I mentioned those chances for rain. There they are. Thursday, our precious Ravens, they are back in action in Cincinnati, but you need to know showers could see a chance for those wherever you have planned to watch the game. Now, later on in the week, Friday here, rain likely into the weekend. We start to see some rain chances from Hurricane Florence, but again, too soon to tell. Of course, we'll keep you posted every step of the way. I'll see you on WJZ with an update in just a bit.